Hey everybody, it's Crow. I'm back. Took a tiny little break from Final Fantasy VI, but I'm back. And we're gonna pick up where we left off. I think I saved outside... Well, I guess we'll find out in a second, won't we? I think I saved by Jador? No, I actually went up to Zozo. Okay. So... let's get this Tizardes Tizarded. I promise not to say that ever again. Hey, stole a giant glove already. Okay. Just stealing shit from giants. I don't remember how to get around here for treasure and shit. Excuse me. So hopefully... whoop, we need to tighten this. So hopefully everybody's been doing well. I've been doing okay. How have y'all been doing? You know what? I'm just gonna pull up the map of this place. Because I like finding treasure. And also, I am sitting too low for my camera. There we go. A little like that. Maybe. So y'all can see my messy room. Poopity poopity poop. Microphone in the way. This doesn't show the treasure. Yep. Prepared as always. 'Cause I'm a good gamer. There we go, that's the map I want. Okay. Maybe not that big. Okay, well, let's see. Is there anything in that one? There is. So the thing I want. Probably don't need it. Okay. So let's skip that and we'll just go into... yeah. Okay. We'll go up here real quick. Clock's hands aren't set right. Well, let's set them correctly. Put the microphone in front of me and y'all can hear me. Ah, it's monsters. Vice. What about mature? Hey, I stole silver glasses. And you stole money from me. Okay, fuck you. Oops. Got my money back from that monster. I'm gonna get this chest. I now have a chainsaw and it saws chains. Gobbledygoo. I'll steal from her. I think these guys just have potions. Vanish? Fuck you. Damn it. Oh, okay. We can do something with that. Or, actually... Aha! That was pretty worthless, actually. High drops are not something I need. Gobbledygo. I'm gonna have a cookie. So I found, I don't remember if I got these before or not. S'mores has, or S'mores. Chips Ahoy has s'mores cookies, and they are delicious, but also very sweet, and I cannot eat many of them at once. But they are tasty. Monsters! If anything, I can just sell those extra silver glasses. I'm not going to use them. I don't even know where those guys were going. That's weird, you know, you see them going up the stairs, but then you don't see them outside. They just kind of vanish. Thief glove, fuck yeah. I think that, oh, that actually turns steel into mug, I think. Yeah. Forgot which way I actually want to go. Oh, no, I have to go that way. Okay. Monster! The plural. Plural monsters. Multiples. Fire nets. I always thought it was funny that some monsters would die like late. So that was interesting. Is there anything in here? Is that 20? Preemptive attack. Just kind of talking to myself right now. There's nobody here with me. Do 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 do. Just not a lot of experience for Locke right now. Wee, many stairs, all the stairs, and battles. Yeah, I don't know why those things die late. It's just weird. I don't know why they do that. Like, some enemies will get like a counter attack right before they die, but these don't. At least if they are, they're not taking it. Hey, zombie. Is that when they said it was coming out? I hadn't really heard much about it other than I did hear, I don't know if it's true, but I did hear something about them actually firing the studio that was working on it and kind of scrapping everything. I don't know if that's true or when that happened. Yeah, I think people just wanted something new, like a new trailer or something, just to show that they're still working on it. I am actually surprised that Kingdom Hearts 3 finally got a release date. Because that's a game I didn't think was ever coming out, considering how long it's been in development. And considering the fact that Square has no idea what they're doing with the story and keep tacking things on and having to release decimal point games just to tell a story that should have been told in the first place. I don't know. That game is just kind of plagued by, or the series rather, is just kind of plagued by bad storytelling. But I'll be honest, I've never actually played any of the Kingdom Hearts games. I have been, if I can get a hold of the main games. I've been considering giving them a playthrough just to give them a chance. I'm not expecting a lot out of them just from what I do know of the series, but I do want to be fair. I do want to give it a chance. But the only Kingdom Hearts game I have is the PS2 version of Chain of Memories Recoded, or whatever it is. So I'd actually have to get a hold of the other games, which I believe there's PS3 or PS4 compilations of them. I think I might look into that. Maybe when I've got some extra money and don't have anything else in my mind that I want to buy. Might get a hold of them. I don't know. The whole numbering thing is just weird, and as I'm giving to understand it, the decimal point games are just add-ons that fill in more of the story that they came up with later. And I mean, you know that's what it's got to be, because I mean, if they had these bits of story, they would have put them in the original games. I don't think they really know what they're doing with the story, and have just kind of pulled things out of their ass, and just, instead of improving things, it just kind of made things a bigger and bigger mess. I've said before, like, first, I don't understand why the Final Fantasy characters are still there. Like, the first Kingdom Hearts was a really cool idea, because it's like, hey, it's Disney, and it's Final Fantasy, and they're together. And that's cool. And then, you know, I don't know, I kind of feel like it should have just stopped there. As the series went on, I just kind of felt like, okay, the Final Fantasy characters have no reason to be here. Like, the Disney characters, okay, fine, it's kind of a Disney story, but really they could have... I mean, and even then, they could have just left out the Disney characters too. But they kind of belong a little more than... Well, okay, you know what, the Disney characters can kind of stay there. That's fine. The Final Fantasy characters... If they were going to make more games, the Final Fantasy characters shouldn't be there. Like, it was really just... That was really just a selling point, like, hey, here's our cool game that's a mashup for the first one, but games after that, the Final Fantasy characters had no business being there. They should have just made up a bunch of... They should have just put in their own... How do I want to say this? They should have just put in brand new characters to be there. And I know Selphie was there. I think Selphie and Titus were there in the very beginning, and they're friends of Sora, but those could have been brand new characters. Specifically for Kingdom Hearts. I mean, the series is so overloaded with characters anyway, and they've made a bunch of brand new, unique characters, and that's fine. That's how it should have been. The Final Fantasy characters could easily be replaced with brand new, unique, specific to Kingdom Hearts characters, and it would be fine. Other than that, they have no reason to be there. You never go to any Final Fantasy worlds. You're going to Disney worlds. Disney World. But yeah, you're going to worlds in Disney stories. Not once do you ever go to a world from a Final Fantasy story. It would be different if you did. You know? Oh, Sora went to the 100-Acre Wood, and now the next part of the story, he's got to go to Midgar. Or he's got to go to Cornelia Castle from Final Fantasy 1. But they don't do that. It's all Disney areas. There's no reason for Final Fantasy to be in there whatsoever. It's shoehorned in just so they could say, there's Final Fantasy characters. Here's Sephiroth. Everybody wants him to stick his dick in them. Because, you know, 7's the best thing ever, of course. I'm getting off on a tangent. I'm playing a good Final Fantasy game. But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've never actually played the Kingdom Hearts games, so I don't really understand the story, or what the actual story is. I do want to give them a chance. But just from an outsider's perspective, the whole things are just a huge mess. And it's really off-putting to me. I can understand why some people like the series. I'm not really interested. Like I said, it's very the way things are laid out and how big of a mess the story is. It's off-putting. Like, if I'd never heard of Kingdom Hearts before, and like if I was just now hearing about it, be like, oh, this is kind of interesting. And then if I looked at everything, I wouldn't want to play it. I wouldn't want anything to do with it. I mean, I kind of don't anyway. But if I got a hold of the games, I'd play them and give them a fair chance. But I'm not expecting anything good from it. But that's probably just me going in already not liking it. So, you know, it is just my opinion, but I will acknowledge that my opinion isn't necessarily valid just because I haven't played the games. You know, it's kind of like when you're a kid and your mom makes something new for dinner that you've never had before, and you just say, I don't like this. To which mom replies, well, how do you know you don't like it? You've never had it before. And that's true. How do I really know I don't like the Kingdom Hearts games? I've never played them. So, that's enough on that. There's story going on here that I've just been completely tapping through. I'm just gonna keep tapping through it, because, I mean, why not? This game has some fantastic music, though. I don't know if you guys can really hear it or not. And I would turn it up, but YouTube is very fond of content IDing things, because their stuff doesn't understand Let's Plays and free use, or fair use rather. So I just play it safe, and I keep the music down. Magic research. Only I managed to escape the Institute alive. The others will not last long then. Right? Resident Evil 2 was supposed to be out on GameCube. That's how long ago that was. And it's just now finally getting its remake. But the fact that it's finally getting one gives me hope that Resident Evil 3 will get one too. I've never been a huge Resident Evil fan, but I did enjoy 3. So I would, depending on how the Resident Evil 2 remake ends up being, I'm hopeful-ish for a Resident Evil 3 remake. I mean, again, this was stuff that was supposed to happen back on GameCube after Resident Evil 1 remake came out. And then they just ended up giving us ports of PlayStation 1 games. That was disappointing. I don't know, games that I would like to see make a comeback, well, games or game series rather, And I actually got to thinking about this because of the announcement of Battletoads. I'd like to see Dino Crisis make a comeback. I'd like to see, since Rare is still doing things, Battletoads of all things. I'd like to see Solar Jetman. I'd like to see Wizards and Warriors come back. You know what? I'd even like to see Time Lord come back. I would love an updated version of Time Lord. Time Lord, Solar Jetman, Wizards and Warriors. Those were Rare games. I did a video on that. Check it out on my channel. Not right now, though. Just watch this. Yeah, no. Those were Rareware games. They weren't published by Rare. Neither was Battletoads. But they were all developed by Rare. Battletoads and Solar Jetman were published by Tradewest. Wizards and Warriors was published by Acclaim. And Time Lord was published by Milton Bradley. So, trivia. I don't know if Wizards and Warriors really had much of a following. I mean, it got 3 games. So, it was definitely a series. So, there's that. I forgot how to do espers. Shit. No. Oh my god. I forgot how to equip espers. Oh my god. Why? How did I forget this? Ah, beasts. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. I didn't sleep a lot. So, yeah. Equip Siren for the level up bonus. Do I have one that does strength? I don't. So I'm gonna do that thing where I don't teach everybody magic. I'm just gonna go off of level up bonuses. Vitality deal. I don't think it's that important. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna teach everybody magic. I'm just going to teach. There's 4. So doing this is really tedious. This is, as much as this is my favorite game of all time, I do feel that the Esper system is good, but trying to teach everybody magic is really tedious. And when it comes down to it, not necessary. I mean, you can build people to be spellcasters, but the thing I like about this game is most of the characters have the ability to learn magic, but they also have something unique to them that will allow them to stand on their own without learning magic in combat. So they don't need it. They have other things that they can do. You can set them up other ways. So just to kind of save myself a little frustration, I have 4 characters that I specifically go out of my way to try and teach every spell to, because they are built to be magic users. Everybody else, I'll equip certain espers to them for level up bonuses. But other than that, I don't typically teach everybody magic. Some people like to do that because they're completionists, or they find it fun, or they have OCD, various reasons. And I'm not knocking on people for that. That's fine. Play the game you want to play the game. Me personally, I don't like doing that. It takes too long. It takes too long, and I don't see a point to it. Certain spells I might teach to other people just to have them, because having everybody with the ability to cure is not a bad thing. Yeah, no. I have 4 characters I teach all the magic to, and that's it. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to bring along some people. Well, let's see. Going to the Empire. Where are we going? I'm definitely going to bring, because he's got AoE. You know what, Cayenne? You can come along. I don't bring Cayenne along with me very often. If you want to change party members, go all the way back to the first town. So now let's Hyper Wrist. Yeah, I know Ghosts and Goblins only got 1 game on the NES, but there's a lot more games in that series than I thought there were. Alright, back to Jador. Moto Drive. Hello, Moto. Oh, Motor Driv. I'm gonna mug that Motor Driv. Yeah, I know there was Ghosts and Goblins, and there were Super Ghouls and Ghosts. And there was also, what was it, Ghouls and Ghosts, and that was on a Sega system, wasn't it? I don't remember, actually. Oh, okay, awesome. Locke is dead. Just gonna bring him back to life here. I don't know how late or how long I'm gonna play this today. I just wanted to get back to streaming because I haven't done it in like... I haven't done this game in like a week and a half. 2 weeks, I don't remember. It hasn't been too long, but it's been long enough. But I am tired, so I'm probably not gonna do too long of an episode today. I think I've already got good equipment for Kyan. Oh, that's actually an improvement for him. Did I just not buy anything here? I guess I didn't. Huh. Shield. Yeah, I guess I did not do any shopping here. Okay. Well. So did I even check the relic shop? I think I did check the relic shop. Oh, was there Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts on NES? I could swear there only one of them was on NES and the other was on the Sega system. I could be wrong about that. I know there was one in the arcade also. But I mean, they're all pretty much the same game. It's just kind of like Castlevania and then Super Castlevania 4 and then Haunted Castle. They're the same game. They are, but they're not. Technically, that series is more than 3 games. Sort of. Because you have to also remember the Gargoyles Quest series, which is its own series, but it is also related. It's kind of a spin-off of the Ghosts and Ghouls and Goblins series. Wait, 7? So I know there's Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts, and then Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and then Gargoyles Quest, Gargoyles Quest 2, Demon's Crest. What's the 7th game? And I know about the not really spin-offs, but I think the Maximo games are more spiritual successors. So I'm curious as to what games you're thinking of. Who's steering the airship? Free from the wiles of justice, a man who flies about the skies on the blackjack, liberated from the world below, a gambler without scruples. Should we name this gentleman? What should we name this guy? I usually just call him Gambit. Fuck it, I'm gonna call him Gambit. That's your name now. You're Gambit. I mean, he pretty much is. He throws cards and wears a trench coat. Ghosts and Goblins Golden Knight? Does it really count if it's a mobile game? And we never got the Wonder Swan over here, which is a shame. Okay, so what are the two spin-off games that you're thinking of? I'm curious. Now, when you say this, when you talk about the spin-offs, are you talking about the Maximo games? Because again, I think those are more spiritual successors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Maximo and Maximo 2 are spiritual successors. Gargoyle's Quest would be a spin-off series, not just a spin-off game, because it's got 3 games. But it is a spin-off. It isn't directly related. It's a. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It doesn't have anything to do with the Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins and whatever else series. I'll walk there. But completely forgot what I was talking about. Do they consider Maximo a spinoff? I don't know. Spaghetti sauce. Spaghetti sauce is good. I like a good spaghetti sauce. Also, hey Kafka. Welcome to the show. I am not the one who has been playing... God, what has Cody been playing? I don't even remember what the hell he's been playing. I am the one who was playing Final Fantasy XIV with Cody, also known as Arlen Yuki. I am Crow, and I am playing Final Fantasy VI, but you know that because you can see the title of the video. Probably only going to be playing this for another 20 minutes or so, roughly. I did not really sleep very much last night, so I'm a little tired. I read the letter. Gambit is coming here to steal her, right? I forgot his name was Dancho. Oh, that's right, they were playing Realm Royale. Or Realm Royal. Royal Crown. That looked like an interesting game. It'll probably arrive right at the end of the first act. Gambit always did like flashy entrances. Okay, so if we catch him then... We can't. If we ruin the performance, the theater will be doomed! Doomed! It's an opera, you gotta be dramatic. Oh, bloody hell. I've been worrying about it all day. I want the show to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. Erg. Well, then we'll just let him kidnap her. We'll use a decoy. Gamba will kidnap a fake actress instead. Then we can all sneak onto his airship. Madness! Madness! If Maria should be harmed... Hence the decoy. You just have to hide Maria in a safe place. Huh? Didn't you say she looks just like Maria? The word just actually isn't in that sense. I'm just going to edit it. Huh? Me? We'll have Celeste pose as Maria and purposely get abducted aboard the airship. Excellent idea! I love her little freak out there. Oh, hold on! I'm an Imperial General. I can't just take on the part of another person without any training. Ow, that's a door. Also, thank you, Kefka, though I think you're already gone. Hey, not bad, Celeste. Fwahaha! I'll pose as Gambit and then get my revenge for what they did before. I can't remember the voice I gave him. We need to get ready at once. Celeste has to look the part of a famous actress, too. Just barge into the dressing room, like, you know, she might not already be changing. Oh, come on, read it! This is my favorite part of the game. Like, seriously, the opera scene, my favorite part of the game. Like, I love the entire game, but this is my favorite part. I have a shirt dedicated to this opera. I'm not wearing it right now, but I have the shirt. It's in my laundry, because I already wore it. But it is a very nice shirt. I've worn it on stream before, actually. The East and West armies battled daily. Carson Daly, from The Daily Show. Actually, Carson Daly was not on The Daily Show. I'm tired. Dracu of Castle Garou, hero of the West Army, thinks of his love that he left behind. The beautiful Maria. Oh. I am a good singer. Also, I love that background tile too. The golden clouds. Oh! Drives by Chocoboing. He's gravely injured and may die. It's okay, he's well enough to sing. Oh, Maria. Super Maria. Others. I'm gonna have a cookie. This show brought to you by cookies. I can't stop stuffing my face. Much as I love this scene, I always forget the, what order the opera stuff is supposed to go in. No, it's not over yet. There's a okay. I need to do some stuff. I just there's an opera part that Celeste actually has to sing, but you have to choose the lines, and if you select the wrong ones, you have to start the entire scenario over. Whoa, you look beautiful dressed like that. Locke, why did you help me out in the first place? I once lost somebody dear to me when I wasn't there to protect her. I'm sorry. Wow, he is red. That ribbon suits you. I have to go on stage soon. Maria, who is anxious about the safety of her love Draco, sings her thoughts out into the world. It's an important scene. Why don't you check the script directions one last time? Read the lyrics for the song again. First chorus. O my dearest, my beloved, art thou travelling far away, lest I remind thee that we hath pledged our eternal love anew. Amongst this time of depression, melancholy, and sorrow, I can only reminisce of thee whilst gazing upon the night stars. Shall I proceed and pledge vows to the one whom I not love? What else can be done? Thus I now wait and wish for thy reply. Take the flowers in hand at this point. Go to the highest point of the balcony and throw the flowers out into the starry sky. I suggest you hurry. There's only a brief interlude before scene 2 starts at this point. Dancho. Alright, so we take Celeste out here. And this is my favorite part of the opera. The forces of the West Army were scattered, and the East Army took control of Maria's castle. Soon to be forced to marry Prince Lars of the East Army, Maria looks up into the night sky, as she does every night, and thinks of her love, Draco. What's the next line? Oh, my dearest. I just really like this song. I guess it just does it automatically? I didn't hit a button that time. Oh, okay. If you fail to make a selection in time, the game simply selects the first option on the list, correct or not. So... luckily... ah... man. Ah, he's glowing. Ah, Maria, follow mine footsteps. It's only footsteps so much as you're sliding. And then he explodes. And turns into flowers. Because that's the thing that happens. People turn into flowers. Just this morning, my alarm went off to get up for work, and I turned into flowers. I'm talking over my favorite moment. I am an asshole. Splat. Prince Lars is looking for a dancing partner. Please, just give up thy resistance. Our country is now just a subsidiary of the Eastern lands. You did great, Celise. I'm going to break up your opera for what you did to me before. Orthros. This is bad. I'd better inform Dancho. Nyom. What? Hey, one of the dancing couples vanished. The survivors of the West Army, blah 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 blah. Attack! Wait! We shall duel. But how is he planning on interfering with the performance? With that? Wahahaha! I'm gonna drop this weight on Maria's head. Ugh, this thing is heavier than it looks. It'll take me a good 5 minutes specifically just to gather enough strength to push it. We don't have time to dawdle. We only have 5 minutes specifically. Talk to the stagehand through the door on the right. He should be able to get you above the stage. Let's get moving. Gansho sent you? Pull the rightmost switch down. Don't even think about hitting any of the others. Ah. Fight all these fucking rats. Right? Fight the rainbow. Ah, the rat's coming. Phew, damn it. Shit. Splat. Oh no! If both heroes are unconscious, the show cannot go on! Who will win the princess? Neither Draco nor Lars will marry Celise. I, Locke, the #1 adventurer in the world, will. Ugh, damn, that has to be the worst acting I've ever seen. Quiet, you. You're in the presence of Octopus royalty. You won't be able to defeat me this time. I'll be the one defeating you. Might as well take advantage of the situation. Music start! And now we duel! Wow, it's been a while, but I'm back! Did you miss me? Did you miss me? No. I didn't miss you, Arthros. Today's been a bad day. Sorry, this squid's gotta run. But I found 2 gil. It's a very poor squid. Octopus, rather. Hold on! Wow, what a great show! It's Gambit! I'm here to take Maria, as I promised I would. Yeah! What an unexpected turn of events! Gambit has abducted Locke's new bride, Maria! What fate lies in store for her? Be sure to come back for part 2 to find out. I'll express my love to you slowly later. That's not at all creepy. Not creepy one bit. You're a great actress, Celise. Stop teasing me. We may have a future actor. We may have a future acting in front of an audience. Maybe we should make a part 2. Where's Gambit? He's coming. All over the place. Who are you? You're not Maria. Listen, Gambit. We need to get to the Imperial capital city of Vector. In order to get there, we need your airship too. I'm not interested in your business. You're not Maria. Wait. I've heard that your ship is the best in the world. And that you're the world's top gambler. I am the King of Figaro. I am willing to reward you greatly if you cooperate with us. I am a warrior of Doma. I also ask for your support, sir. Come here. Yes? Don't take it the wrong way. I haven't decided to give a hand yet. Whew, I have the Empire to thank for my wealth. Stop thinking only of yourself. Many towns and villages have been taken over by the Empire. Duty head. The Empire is abusing the power of magic and trying to take over the world by brute force. Of course! My kingdom was also allied to the Empire recently, but our alliance has been dissolved. I lost my family and friends because of them, sir. The Empire. The Empire? We all dislike the Empire for our own reasons, that's why. I see you in a new light now. You're even more beautiful than Maria. Huh? Just red. I've decided. I want Celeste to be my woman. I will lend a hand if she does. Those are my conditions. Hold it. Stop being so damn selfish. Fine. Great, then it's official. But I have my own conditions. We'll do a coin toss. If it's heads, you cooperate with us regardless. If it's tails, I'll be your woman. Care to try your luck, Mr. Gambler? This is rich. I accept your challenge. Are you crazy? Celeste, what if you have to become his woman? Can such a method of decision truly be worth the risk, sirs? Ready? Ding. Looks like I win. Now, you lend us a hand as promised. Now this is, interesting. This coin appears to be double-headed. Looks like you've been beaten at your own game, Mr. Gambler? Ha! Now that was a dirty trick. I can't believe I didn't spot it. I love it. Okay, I'll lend you a hand. A little gamble with death versus the Empire should be exciting. Well, my life is a chip in your pile now. And now we fly! The ship sure does move fast for something so unwieldy. Doesn't it run the risk of crashing? You can't do a thing about it. When things fall, they fall. Keeping up is all a matter of fate, a gamble with your life. It's a bit too conspicuous to fly over Imperial airspace in this thing. We should land a short distance away from the capital so we aren't spotted. Whatever suits you. I'll wait on the airship for your return and be ready to take off at a moment's notice. With or without you. I always thought this was a cool scene too. The spotlights in the distance. You got the Imperial palace just coming into view. Yeah, well, I mean, airships are a thing. And technology is a thing, although with Final Fantasy VI it's more steampunky. Okay, let's put Celeste back in her proper spot. Town of Alberg. Excuse me! Oh, weapon shop's down there. Check for new equipment real quick. Ooh, Dark Claw. That, Bastard Sword, yes. Well, I should be 3 of those. Sakura Fubu, yes. Oh, Ether. Take that. I mean, I already have it, so... And I could be just like, fuck it! And throw it out, but... I'm not gonna do that. Let's see... Reason Hat. Raises MP by a little. That'd be a good thing. White Grass, Shinobi Gear... Mithril, White Grass, oh, look there. He actually doesn't need let's put on Thief Glove again. It's empty. It's also empty. Nothing to search up here. Okay. Nope. I believe there is a... Yep, relic shop. Okay. What do you have? Oh, actually, I do want reflect rings. Amulet. Is that real? Oh yeah, this goes to the pub. Where's the... Oh, the inn's at the other end. Stay at the end. It costs 300 gil to stay here. Will you rest? Yes, I will. Bring, bing, bring, bing, bring. All right. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save it right there. And we're going to go ahead and end the stream today. Like I said, I wasn't going to do... I originally wanted to do a couple hours, but like I said, I didn't sleep well last night, so... An hour and 15 is still good. We made it to the Imperial Continent. And I'll be back later this week. Probably. Maybe. Be back soon with more Final Fantasy VI. Anyway, I have been Crow. Thank you guys for watching. and I will see you next time.